some windows that can be great tools to illustrate all these ideas and be consistent within computer. It's all organized and will be available to an average person in the form that they could better follow it up.
Our modern day computer is the best golem that was ever invented. The golem of Prague. So the golem is there, but we need the Mauram also. Not just this golem. As for a golem, you can do great things with the computer, but you really can't. To make things accessible, the computer really does have value. But don't mistake between the golem and the Maral himself.
Very mysterious what those wagons meant. The commentary says that it was a hint, a remiss for his father. Either the gematria or the word in Hebrew for wagons or the wagon wheels. Somehow they reminded his father of the last piece of Torah that Yaakov and Yosef studied together, so he knew Yosef was alive.
No, but he knew that it was really Yosef who was studying Yosef.
Can you say that?
The word for wagon is agara, and the word for the calf, the eglar, when a corpse is found that had been killed in the field without knowing who killed, the law is that one measures the closest city, and that the elders of that city have to bring the sacrifice to atone for that unknown murder until the murderer is found. If the murderer is found, then he is punished. But for the time being, this heifer, the eglar ufal, was killed from the back of his neck, and the other laws that relate to it. That is the temporary atonement for an unknown murder. And this was again, according to Chazal, this was the very last piece of Torah that was being studied between Yaakov and Yosef. That's why Yaakov looked at this as Yosef speaking. Because once more, the beautiful thing about this is that it's the same word, the same root in Hebrew, which is Ayin Gimel, but it has these two meanings. One is a wagon, and the other is the calf. And so, first of all, we see that Yosef operates in his thought, his system, just as a general statement. Don't discuss this in greater detail, particularly, but just as a general shita, his way of thought is a way of thought which involves the association of different images based on a common linguistic root. Why does Yosef think like that? Because he is a dream interpreter. He is the epitome and the classic, the prototype in the Torah of Poter Haramot. And he himself, it was his mind, his talent, his native talent to interpret dreams, which is one of the very most interesting things that now is also the highlight of modern psychology. The dream interpretation is based on images which are word associations. And the person who has a true sense of dream interpretation, so he hears your dream, and he can tell you that with that camel that you saw, if you speak Hebrew, of course, this has to do with what language you speak, your native or your mother tongue. But that one word, you'll see some image which you yourself will have no knowledge and consciousness whatsoever of where it's coming from. But it's coming from something else altogether. The common denominator between the two concepts are the common linguistic root of your own natural tongue. This is now the latest and deepest and truest, according to Torah, analysis, dream analysis, and psychoanalysis in general. So this wisdom was the wisdom of Yosef, as is explained at great length in Kabbalah and Hasidut. That all of his wisdom was based upon unconscious associations between words. It's just that one person, this is also a way of encoding something. This has to do with modern encoding theories. Also a very important thing in modern society. That the basic, a dream is a code. Because once more, the true message is encoded in images, which are totally different images, but they hint at the common word source. Now, after saying this is a general thing, why this root? Let's just now say, why? What's special about this root? This root, the common root of wagon and calf, its basic meaning, ayin gimel lamed, is round or a circle. It means a circle, igul. And in Kabbalah, this concept igulim, circles, are exactly this unconscious relationship of associations, one to another, which create a cycle, a circle around the mind. And conscious directions of mind flow are called lines, but unconscious associations are called circles. And that's why this root is the root of this association. Once it's encoded, the person, the true recipient, picks up the code. As Yaakov picked up the code of Yosef. Okay, so thank you very much. A few more words from